Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Outcast with Outcast Gaming. We're going to continue streaming some Minecraft. As a reminder, if at any point you find yourself mildly entertained, be sure to show your appreciation by hitting the like button before you leave. And additionally, if you stumble across the stream or the channel or the video by accident and you would like to keep track of when I'm actively streaming or posting new content, then I suggest that you subscribe and set your notifications. With that being said, first shout outs go to Chicky Games and Christian. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Dun, 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 and as usual, it says my stream status is bad, which is bullcrap, but whatever. Okay, so the last time I left you, I basically had created this cobblestone creator, and I'll show you what I've been doing um, with it. I've been collecting cobblestone, and I've been cooking it into half slabs. And I've been preparing the end for travel to the End Islands, and also preparing the end for the potential creation of a Enderman farm. But we will run here to the end, and I'll show you what I've been busy doing. I didn't stream any of it because it's monotonous and boring what I was doing, and redundant. So it's just easier to do it off stream and not waste your time, and then show you what I did after the fact. So I've been half slabbing my end to prevent Endermen from spawning. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job. I've been pretty meticulous to ensure that I'm grabbing everything that I can possibly see. I've gotten all my edges taken care of. I've started putting staircases up to my portals. There's one portal. I still have to do staircase there, staircase to the one over there, and staircase to that one. But three quadrants are half slabbed. I am working at currently on the last quadrant here. But like I said, I think all the edges are taken care of, so it's literally just filling in this flat void area that's left. I mean, I've done a pretty good job of tackling my edges. Went through a bunch of dirt to use as scaffolding to get down to those areas. Oh, I missed one right there. Got to make sure I get that. But yeah, so it's literally, I just have to finish up this top part here, and we will be Enderman free in this Ender Dragon fighting area. And so once we do that, we'll take trips into my portals here. And see if we can't find the end city. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got everything. It does look like I did miss one spot here. Where was it? Right there. So we'll have to get that one. But that's what I've been doing, yeah, the last few days, is I've literally been harvesting cobble, cooking it into half slabs, cooking it into smooth stone, then converting those into half slabs and coming in here and half slabbing up the end. I did try and collect some ender pearls with my four. That's nice. Say this looting sword is awesome, but once we get an Enderman farm going, I think this will be most profitable for sure. It'll be a lot easier to collect a bunch of these pearls. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let's see. So it's basically been been cooking. I don't remember where I left off cooking though. It's been a few days since I've been on doing what I've been doing. So how have you guys been doing? Good, hopefully. Get that going. I think we'll do one more batch of this cobblestone, then we'll go over to the house and start working on that again. Just because it needs to get done. New Kingdom Come DLC is coming up later this month. Yeah, I haven't picked up playing that again. That whole the whole lock picking thing pissed me off with that game. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I also ended up doing a double shift the other day too, so I didn't get any time on. And this week coming up, I'm going on vacation. I'll be out of town, so there'll definitely not be anything going on as far as stream wise for that. And my first day off, I actually have range in the afternoon, so there's going to be very minimum opportunity for some streaming this upcoming week, which sucks because I do enjoy being on here and interacting with you guys for sure. So I did diagram out on some graph paper the rest of my roof ideas for the build over there. So that should go pretty quick once we get the basics put in. Also, I got to repeat what I did on this side here, on the opposite side, on the water side there. So I think we'll work on that today too. Is we'll get that, and then I have to. The next thing is working this top piece. But we'll get it. We'll get it going. Yeah, this is all I've been doing for the time that I've been able to get on, is literally just coming in here and doing the cobble collecting. By the way, you're closing up on 400 subscribers. How do you feel about that? Pretty good. Like I said, when I was on Twitch, I had over 500, so it'll be nice to hit that benchmark again. I'm thinking with 500, I might do a subscriber or viewer world. It'll be nice when I get the half slabbing done there in the end, because it's just like, I'm so tired of harvesting cobble. It's ridiculous. I would say to finish off the end, that area I have, it's probably at least a total of 3 more batch runs. Look, I enjoyed my time on Twitch. The problem was, is like, when you upload, or when you stream on Twitch from the PlayStation 4, it goes to Twitch as you play. It gets archived on Twitch, but the video is only archived for like 2 weeks, and then Twitch dumps your archived videos. The difference is that YouTube doesn't dump any of your archived videos, it just keeps them on your channel. And so, if I wanted to save my activities that I did on Twitch, I would have to record them separately and then upload them to YouTube to keep them. So it was just a real pain in the ass to maintain the Twitch one, because your streams weren't saved. They were saved for 2 weeks and then they got destroyed. Well, now, since YouTube opened up streaming directly from the PlayStation 4, everything gets uploaded automatically as you stream to YouTube, and then they're archived forever on your channel, so you don't ever have to worry about the content being trashed. So that was a big bonus to come back to YouTube. Ah, understandable, Christian. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I stopped on the Twitch and moved back to YouTube. Hey Daniel, welcome to the stream, friend. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I'm definitely waiting for some of these holiday games to come out. I feel like I'm just kind of buying time, killing time in Minecraft until they come out. Alright, Christian, take it easy, man. Friend, I will see you when I see you next. Have yourself a good night. And hope everything goes good tomorrow for you. I hate these farms being here. I just feel like ghetto. don't have any really close plateaus nearby for like a farm. It'll be interesting foraying into the end islands as well. Get me some wings. Acquire me a dragon head. That'll be pretty sweet. That does look cool from a distance, though. It'll look way better when I get the other portions of the roof on. That came out way good. Hey, Hyber, welcome back to the stream, friend. Glad you could make it back in. It's a different account for you, Hyber. Remember, you having the Destroyer 101 after it. Either that or I'm just being dumb and not remembering. Huh. Sometimes my attention to detail is baffling. I think one of my controllers is like taking a dump on me. I have two controllers, one's black, one's white, and I think my white one is really dying on me. I think my left analog on that one's taking a crap. I might have to replace that. Might have to replace that one coming up. No, I didn't remove the controller hints off the bottom. They should still come up when I need them to. Yeah, see, they're still there. They're just not there in this screen, but they're in the menus and everything. Were they ever at the bottom of the screen out here and outside of the menus? I don't think they were. I don't have the Elytra yet, but I have been working towards them. You'd be proud of me. Because I don't do anything like halfway. Well, I shouldn't say halfway. Like when I'm committed to do something. Like the last time, what I think it was fighting the Ender Dragon 4 times, right? Do I have a Discord? Is that a... What's a Discord? I feel like I've had this conversation before. Getting some version of deja vu. Discord is a type of account, isn't it? Yeah, that's just that. Yeah, no, I don't have a Discord account. I wouldn't need one if I wanted to do put my face on there. I have a PlayStation 4 camera. I could do one of those. We'll let those cook up. As soon as those are done, we'll make a trip to the end here. probably look on the internet and see where I'm working tonight. My workplace has like a place where I can check my schedule online. I might do that while I wait for this cobble to grow. Today's what, the 9th? Looks like I'm gonna be outside tonight. Oh, it's so beautiful, the dawn and the dusk in Minecraft. I wish they'd do a remaster of Fallout 3 and New Vegas for the PlayStation 4. That way I don't have to hook up my old 360 and El Gato game capture the puppy up to YouTube. I mean, I could do that, but it would just be easier. Hey, Shadi Shakur. Welcome to the stream, friend. No, I don't have Skype. I wouldn't Skype it anyways. If, like I said, if I wanted to put my face up here for the stream, I would just utilize the PlayStation 4 camera, which I have. Which is interesting because there it is. I just bought a new TV. I got like this 54, I think it's like 54 something inch that I just got done hooking up. So I'm on a nice big screen. You know, I look around and like there's so much more work to do. It's ridiculous. Like I'm so behind on everything. Hey Empire, what's going on, friend? Welcome to the stream again, Mr. Empire. Like I should probably, before I start creating more projects to do, I should probably finish the ones that I'm in the middle of. That's what I'm working on there, Empire. You'll get to see what I've been working on in the end. We're about ready to make another trip in. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at my progress. Almost ready for the trip in. No, you haven't missed quite a bit. I haven't streamed anything because I've been doing it off stream because it's monotonous and boring. But I wanted to get some stream in and an interaction here because next week I'm going on vacay. Today I have been streaming for 38 minutes. For the most part, yes, sir. You have come in at the beginning of the stream, and I plan to go ahead and get a full 4-hour chunk put in here. Ideally. 'Tis the plan. Sure, I've been thinking in my brain about like an Enderman farm, and I'll probably have to do some research to see how many blocks up I need to put them to get them down to mostly like one-hit status. No, that's cool. However amount of time you can stay is fine by me, Mr. Empire. I am fully aware that my viewers also have lives. Man, wouldn't that be cool though, like if I could just sit here and play video games like all day, every day, and like always be here, but it is not something that I do financially. I don't think I've made one penny doing any of my streaming. It's literally just, at this point, just entertainment value for you guys and a way for me to interact with people while I play. Which right now is just fine by me. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Just to be like able to just sit at home all day and just play. we're almost ready to go back into the end. Like I said, I do want to get some work done on the house today for sure. Maybe I'll take an exploratory trip into one of my portals as well. Been doing some reading on end cities and kind of have an idea of what to expect. I've never physically been to one before, so it'll be interesting. But I was reading about some of the troubles and the woes of them. There are these things called shulkers, which apparently are in the end cities. That once you kill them, they don't ever reappear. So they drop like shulker shells or something like that for to make shulker boxes or whatever. So like it looks like we'll be limited as to the amount of shulker boxes we can clearly make because of the fact that they're not infinite. I did kill the Ender Dragon all 4 times, yes. Alright, Shaky Games, take it easy, bro. Appreciate you coming in and enjoying the time with me. I am. Let's go to the end. This is the end. Was that the Doors that sings that song? Take a ride, walk along our King's Road. It's so beautiful. I don't remember when this road wasn't in here. And if I wanted to make the trip out here, I had to like jump over and swim, and now it's nice and easy. It's got these beautiful bridges and tunnels. Shulkers are amazing. My favorite feature. Should get a bunch of those, then name them all, dye them, and put them in an ender chest. Would you mind doing all the end work when I'm here? If that's okay. Then when I have to go, you can focus on the house. Oh, you prefer watching me in the end. The end work right now is pretty monotonous, which is why I didn't stream any of that. The end preparations. Where is that one? I did miss one here. Where are you at? Right there. I don't know how I ended up missing that one. Unless you want to spend a lot of time in the end, I would recommend that you don't really do this unless you really are done with fighting the Ender Dragon, which I am. There's nothing left from the Ender Dragon that I feel I need to get from him. I've got an entire double chest of dragon breath that I've captured. I've got all 4 portals up and running. Actually got my hands on 4 Ender Dragon eggs. I guess if I really wanted to, I could probably reset my end. This would all go away. I could fight the Ender Dragon again and pick up a bunch of dragon heads if that's really what I wanted to do, but I don't think I'm too concerned about doing that. That's right, Empire. I've been very busy. I'm almost done with it, though. I am on my last quadrant. And all my edges are done. All the difficult places to get to have been gotten to. I used a lot of dirt as scaffolding to do that. I was very meticulous not to fall to my doom and demise, but I did manage to get it taken care of, which is difficult in survival. I've debated on chopping the pillars down too, but the problem is the pillars run from the top all the way through the bottom of this island. I obviously wouldn't dig them all the way out. I would just dig them down to the, I think to the just surface and half slab them. But the only problem with that is that there's I think there's some bedrock up there. Those end crystals sit on bedrock. Which is the only reason why I think I haven't taken out the pillars now, the obsidian pillars. I know the quick and easy way to do this would be to like run water, but I don't want to fight against water in my end. This is cleaner to me. It still allows me to build whatever I want here in the end. dominance over my environment, for sure. Hey Nathan, what's going on, friend? Welcome back to the stream. We are in the end, prepping it for Enderman Farm and End City location and exploration. I think it was a little misguided when I thought I was only like a couple more batches away. I'm a lot further away than just a couple more batches. Let's put up another ladder to the next portal. So there's one ladder there. Let's work on one here. Let's see, let's do... Let's try this. Hello, Healthy. Welcome to the stream, friend. I don't think I hit this one just right. I think I'm... definitely off. Let me come over here and see what I did. Put the half slab right up to the bottom of the bedrock. So that would be... that would be that. So I'm probably like, what, 1, 2, 3... about 4. So I think that's where that needs to be. We'll find out. Let's move it. Oh, I'm sure the friends requests work. I just you guys don't understand how many friends requests I have in my box. I have like tons, and I just don't have them organized. Obviously, when I go to have a viewer one, I'm going to have to friend some people here in order to make this function. Oh, what was that? I think one of them fell from the top of the pillar. I'll have to fix that too. I'll have to half slab the top of the pillars. I forgot about those. Alright. There we go. Ladder to the second portal done. First portal. Second portal. Got two more portals that have to have ladders put in. And then I have to half slab the top of these pillars as well. So much work to be done in here. Doughboy says make sure you put a platform around the base of your portal, otherwise when you come back through the portal you'll fall from the height of it. I don't, from what I've read, I don't think that's really the case. I don't think you take damage because I think the Ender Pearl runs through the portal and lands in here. So I don't think that's the case. At least I don't think that's the case on the PlayStation 4. I don't think you have to worry about fall damage going through those. You just gotta worry about missing the hole throwing it, which is why the ladders are put in, or the steps. I don't know. We're going to have to explore these. One of these, from what I understand on the PlayStation, one of these portals goes to an island with an end city, and the other three just go to small islands with just no end cities, but from my understanding, maybe what we'll do is let's take a peek. Let's where you at? I don't know where he went. Come here. Alright. Let's do a little exploratory. Okay, so that's... Let me make sure I get my bearings right. I think this direction is where, yeah, my platform might come in. Yeah. So that we should name them Portal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go, we'll take a peek into 3. We'll see what we got. Let's save so we can load it back up. Alright. This was Portal 3. Looks like Portal 3 is literally an island with no end city. So from what I read, if you harvest these ones with the dots, these are like these are flowers. So that's what you harvest those, and you can plant these on end blocks. I don't need, yeah, see, and it'll grow some more of these. And what these things do is once you've plucked all the flowers off of them, once you pluck all the flowers off of them, then you chop like the bottom one here, and they will fall down. They give you this chorus fruit. Now it's the chorus fruit that you can use to make purple blocks. So you'll cook these and they make like blowout circles, and it's the blowout circles is what you use to make blocks. The purple ones anyways. But you got to pick your flowers off of it first before you collapse it, because if you just collapse it, you don't get any of the flowers to replant it. You'll just get just straight the fruit. So you do have to pick, you have to harvest these flowers off of them first, and then you collapse them. And then you can replant them, and when they get full grown, they'll turn into those. And you can grow these, from what I've been reading, you can grow them in the normal world. You just have to plant them on these end blocks. So looks like number 3 is literally an end island. Let's go check portal number 4. Alright, so this is Portal 3. Goes to just a regular island. Let's check this one. This is the portal to the right of my entry pad. Oh, okay, so this one has... There's the ship. That's an end city, folks, right there. That's the end ship. The dragon head should be like... right there, see it? Right off the front of that ship. The wings should be in the belly of the ship as well. So it looks like this is the portal that I'm going to need to come in to get this stuff. But we're not going to dominate this island here yet. I'm definitely not even equipped to deal with this yet. I just came to the end to just finish up some half slabbing. So, but we do know that the end city then is portal number 4, and we'll see about fall damage. No, see, I don't take any fall damage. It automatically just puts me on the ground. Alright. So that's good to know. This is good to know. Maybe I should make another... How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't even want to be jacking around in the height with those guys roaming around still. Let's dump these half slabs and we'll... we'll get out of here. Alright. Let's see. First order of business, let me drop off my ender pearls that I picked up. Let me go get some more food. My fish stack of food is depleting. And now we need to cook up another stack of wood, which is slowly getting depleted as well. Let's go get some coal. that. Half-baked projects. Wi-Fi is slow. Expect delays. I like the fact that you guys are meeting up and connecting with one another in here. That's really, really, really cool. That does make me happy. Conduit of communication. So by the time that coal or charcoal will be done getting cooked, we'll be ready to cook up another batch of cobble here. I'm getting pretty stoked about going in and dealing with the end cities and creating the Enderman farm. I'm pretty stoked about that too. Minecraft can be fickle sometimes. Like sometimes it's like you get really excited about whatever you're building in Minecraft, and other times you get bored with whatever project you're working on. You end up finding yourself working on something else, which is why I probably have half a building over to the right. I've got a half slabbed, and I've got a castle that's in the progress of being built. I want to build an Enderman farm and all these other things too, and it's just like there's so much to do. So much to do. Rocking and rolling though. We're moving right along. I was thinking too, like I was at work the other night and I was working on roof line designs for the manor house over there. And I was thinking about like a god tree, like a big old tree with like a base in it as well. But don't know where I would build that at. I also have I have an underwater monument that needs to be finished up too, because I was in the process of fixing that as well. That's another massive project, and it was taking me forever to get out there, so I started building an underground track system to go there, and I got that halfway built too. Like I got like tons of stuff that's like halfway built, which is frustrating. I should probably just get things finished before I move on to another project, but I don't know, maybe I suffer from a mild case of ADHD or something like that. Unknown. I think a lot of times I end up stop playing Minecraft to go play another game for a while, and I come back and I forget what I was doing and I create a whole new project. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more stacks and we can get those cooking. Cooking. I also probably should investigate a place nearby for an actual farm, like a agricultural building. Don't have huge land masses right here. This is all like island-like. I mean, my closest thing to a pretty good land mass would be like over there. Like a farm structure over there. Or I could just finish the damn botanical tower here and I could put the rest of my farms up in that. And then I can get rid of them down here. I don't need these. Put together automated pumpkin and melon farms using comparators as well. Just solve that problem. So much I can do. And yet, I'm still old school in it. There's a bunch of things, like I've never made an Enderman farm. I've never made like an iron farm. I think I've bred villagers like once. And I think I did that with somebody else on their world, but never in my own world. And I think I still have like some dorky trophies to get too. Like, let me see. Trophies. Minecraft. Other than the battle ones, let's see. So I got Supersonic. Use an Electra to fly through a 1x1 gap while moving faster than 40 millimeters a second. So I'm missing that trophy. These are multiplayer game trophies there. We're not looking at that. And then we have, what, levitate up 50 blocks from the attacks of a shulker, which means obviously I need to get that trophy before I kill them all. Dye your bed a different color. I can't believe I didn't get that one. I'm pretty sure I dyed... Oh, maybe dye a different... Change the sheets. Use the totem of undying to cheat death. That should be pretty simple to get. Lead a caravan containing at least 5 llamas. So those are the trophies I need, barring the multiplayer game ones. So... Hey, Ganaka, welcome back to the stream, friend. Are you really farming cobblestone? Why did you... Don't you dig a big hole? Because I'm working in the end right now, Ganaka. I'm half slabbing my end, and in order to do that, I'm using smooth stone half slabs. Because I think they just look better than half slabbing with like wood. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, it's a piss poor day when you gotta create a cobblestone generator for sure. But it takes so much cobble to half slab your end out. It really is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but you would... I think that's going to take longer than half slabbing it. I mean, the easy way that people do it is they usually will use like water to make like water flow over all of it. This is the quick and down and dirty way, but I think that's very messy and ugly, and I think eventually I might want to build a structure in my end, like a temple around the pit, and incorporate the Enderman farm with it or whatever. So I don't want to be all sloppy with it by just throwing water down. The water method, although it is functional, it's not 100% coverage. It's just a quick way to kind of cover large areas of it really quick, so you can get an Enderman farm going real quick. But I'm pretty meticulous about doing things in a manner that's very clean. I don't know, is that the word, clean? Very anal about the way things look in my worlds. You don't need to go to the end to make an Enderman Pearl farm, by the way. Right, you can go to like a desert, right? Or create... what are you thinking, Ganaka? Like a mob grinder? But have it 3 high so that it incorporates Enderman as well, and then like some type of a sorting structure. Would be my guess is what you might be referencing. Yeah, I created my mob farm only too high, so my Endermen don't spawn in there. I just figured it would just be easier and way more efficient to just get massive amounts by doing one in the end. I don't know what your rates of spawning Endermen on your piston mob farm or whatever is, but the rate here in the PlayStation is very limiting, and therefore it's best to do them in an area that's going to be concentrated with them already, which is why it's on the PlayStation. It's best to just do it in the build one in the end. Is it huge and ugly, Ganaka? Because mine, I want to build one in the end in a building, believe it or not. So I want to make it... Most of my stuff, I want it to be hidden within structures. I probably should check out your world, Ganaka. Tell you what, Ganaka, let me get this batch finished cooking, and let me get it laid down in the end. And once I get it laid down in the end, I'll take an invite from you, and you can show me as well as the other individuals that pay attention to my channel what you got going on. How's that sound? It's like I'm so particular. Like my mob farm is that building right there. So like underground here, under 16, is like 3 layers of darkness that are generating mobs, and they get transported up this tower, drop down into my kill zone area. So I mean, it was all designed inside of a building, so I didn't have this massive structure in my sky that looked like crap. So when I build my Enderman farm, it's going to be within the confines of a structure, Maybe like an Enderman temple in the end. And I think what I'll do is I'll do three towers, like a 3-tower temple around the pool in the end for my Enderman farm. So there'll be 3 collection points, I think. No. No, I gotta work tonight. Hey, Blue Blood, welcome to the stream, friend. Is it done cooking? Let's go check and see if this stuff's done cooking. About 8 more blocks. Let me break this pickaxe and get a new one made real quick. There we go. Let's gather up my smooth stone. Off we go. castle does look pretty badass, though. I'm still in awe of how well that's turning out. It is what it is. It is beautiful. And it's only like halfway built. Which is crazy. Crazy! I really gotta get back into building on the castle too. That's, like I said, I've got so many half-finished. Like, this isn't even done. I don't even have this finished yet. I mean, I tell you, I get so sidetracked sometimes. Usually I get sidetracked because I get frustrated and I'm like I run into like a building block, mental block. And I'm like, oh, I'll figure it out another time, and then I usually never get back to it, which is pretty sad and pathetic. Like, I don't understand how these guys ended up on those slabs, but who knows? We'll get them taken care of. Taking away their home. see you, Enderman. I see that you want to play, but you're gonna have to move. Oh, tedious work, but it will pay off. I don't know how many people half slab their end in survival. Maybe I'm the only idiot that does it. Oh my goodness. Thanks for barking in my ear, dog. Holy moly. There we go. We're slowly getting her taken care of. We ain't got much left. Not a whole lot at all. We get down to the nitty gritty. Alright. I need to get out of here so that Kanaka can send me a invite. Alright, Kanaka, you have to send me a friend's request first. You gotta be on the PlayStation 4 as well, because I'm playing on that. So, you gotta send a friend's request to this tag. And then once you've sent the friend's request, let me know. And if your name is different than what it is in the chat, let me know as well. Dun, dun, dun. Bong 192. Alright, Bong, let me know when you get that. And then you have to hit the let me see here. There's something. Hey, how do I invite somebody to a game on here? Do you remember? I thought it was you hit the touchpad. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Oh yeah, I don't think this one's set for an online game. That's why the option doesn't come up. tell you, sometimes PlayStation can be. Send me the request again, Ganaka. Send me another invite, Ganaka. X600, Z700. Via boat. There we go. Oh, it's nighttime. This is bad. I don't have any privileges. Oh, there we go. And there's no boats here. And is this... This is survival. Alright, boat. Z X600. Z700. So basically that way. Oh crap. I should probably be paying attention so I don't get killed by a creeper. Use a boat, he says. There's an underwater temple here somewhere. I just got guardianed. Can't see it though. It's too dark. So we're about 600. torches. Oh my god, it's got like something underground here. Alright, so now I'm all... my voting's all screwed up and there's a... Alright, so now the internet's getting really jacked up. Maybe I'll just chill out here until everything loads, because right now it's just not letting me do nothing. So just wait here for a second. Why? Who's ignoring who? It's not my game to invite you guys to. Kanaka's gonna have to invite you guys. I'm waiting for his world to load, though. Still loading. Kanaka, I've been to your world before. But I'll take a look at your Enderman farm. Oh, I almost didn't make the jump. Where's your Enderman farm? I'm not playing on his world. I'm looking at an Enderman farm, Empire. Just chill. Well, then take me to the castle on the top. I'm not here to play on his world, Empire. I'm here to look at his Enderman farm that's not in the end. This is like literally the most complex way to get anywhere. Alright, so what am I missing? Clearly we're near the farm. How do we get in here to see? It's just a bigger, is this just a big mob farm, but it's 3 tall? Break a glass block and don't fall in. So this is just a regular mob grinder. It's just you've created it so that it'll allow, it's 3 high, so it'll allow Enderman. Where's your collection point, Kanaka? Let me see your collection point. I want to see what your rate of return for items is. Hey, don't cry. Welcome to the stream, friend. God. I thought I was horrible at leaving projects half done. Kanaka, you're scattered, but alright. I am doing good, friend.
I don't see how this is a collection point. I don't see how, like, where this doesn't clarify anything to me. Last chest on the left. Yeah, but you just don't get wool randomly from a mob farm. Where are you getting the wool from? Yeah, I know you have a sheep farm, but what I'm not understanding is like you have a mob farm, and like clearly they collect at some point, or they die at some point, and all the stuff is collected. Where's that at? Yeah, I see they die here. I get that. And where's the loot they drop? But you're not answering my questions, Ganaka. The question is, you're gonna show me a mob spawner that has a high capacity of ender pearl return, but you're just showing me a big complex of farms all jumbled together. And as for all I know, you gotta sit here for 5 hours to get a stack of ender pearls. Which is not what I'm trying to do in my world. I'm not trying to do an hour's worth of work to collect ender pearls. I'm going to create a enderman farm in the end where I can go in there and collect massive amounts of ender pearls in a very short amount of time. Hey Tom, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Why are these guys on pressure plates? Yeah, but what are the villagers doing on pressure plates? I just this it's just it's not worth me building something like that in this world. It's better if I just build an Enderman farm in the end, but make a temple. Yeah, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could have done the same thing, built some massive structure just sitting out here in the middle of the thing and just dropping all kinds of beasts and killing them and getting the stuff too, but it definitely isn't going to fit within the aesthetics of my world, which is why I didn't build one like that. Um, but I don't want to have to build some massive structure either, just to get a low return on ender pearls. If I built one in the end, I can make it look aesthetically kick-ass, like a little temple or whatever. and the production would be a massive amount of ender pearls in literally the shortest possible time. Ugh. So I think what I'm going to do actually is to finish half slab in my end so that on the next stream we will go into the end islands and get some resource harvesting taken care of. It's probably what we're going to end up doing. So, I would suggest, if you haven't already, to set your notifications and subscribe so that when I kick off the next stream, hopefully tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to do it morning time my time or in the afternoon my time. It all depends. It depends on how tired I am and when. So, but I think we're going to do that. I always think I have like all the time in the world, and then I realize I don't have crap for time. I guess it all depends on like how tall of a wall you need to build. Like when you say huge wall, like bigger than my walls? Yeah, so what I would probably do if it's going to be that tall, which is about as tall as probably tower from base to tip, would be my guess. That's even smaller. That's only probably about 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh no, that's about 30. So I would probably utilize something similar where I did this with pillars to break up the wall. So I would probably utilize a pillar that's like for 30 foot high. I would use a pillar this wide. And then I would do a trim piece around the bottom of the pillar. Like that. And I would space them along the wall. But I think for 30 foot high wall, it'd have to be, I think a 2x2 pillar would be too small. That would be more for like a 15 block wall. You might do a pillar that's a 2x2, but if you're going to do a 20 to 30, your pillars may have to be 3x3, unless you start going into like a circular pillar. In that case, then you'd be doing something like something like that. Oh, I would probably, you could probably get away with. Let me go out to a straight stretch of land here. Hey, Ryan, what's up, friend? Welcome back to the stream. Crap, I thought I had more here. Okay, so if you do like a circular pillar, let me do this. Oh, you've been in here before. Probably space them out every... Probably about that. I'd space them out every 6 blocks in between. So 6 blocks, do a pillar, 6 blocks, do the pillar, and just ramp that puppy all the way around your build. And then you have the option of either building a wall here down the middle and mirroring the pillars on the inside, or you can go kind of cheap and just run a wall like that. Maybe even one further, one more back. Like maybe run the wall. So it gives the illusion that it comes out of the wall, or you can put the wall here. More so. It all depends on how much you want these pillars to stick out, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Yeah, you just got to convince them here, Brian, to subscribe and set their notifications. It's the easiest way. Unless you go all out and put together a Twitter feed, but even then, you'd require them to subscribe to your Twitter feed. So there's no point in getting all the extra stuff. You only want them to have to subscribe to one thing, and that would just be where everything's at. So just have them subscribe to your YouTube channel. If they're going to subscribe to your Twitter feed, they're probably going to subscribe to your YouTube channel anyway. So, yeah, the big key, the only tip is to get people to subscribe. And in order to get people to subscribe, you got to be doing something that's cool and grabs their attention. So, build something awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to get some dinner going, and I got to work tonight too. I was hoping to get a little bit longer of a stream in, but didn't quite happen. Hopefully I'll have the end slab next time, and we can go explore our end islands. Get some shulker boxes, etc., etc., etc. So, with that being said, folks, this is Outcast with Outcast Gaming. You guys have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on where you're in the world. I'll hopefully see you on the next one. As a reminder, don't forget to like the video on the way out. And if you'd like to keep track of when I'm posting new content or posting new content or actively streaming, I would suggest that you subscribe and set your notifications. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one.